Okay, welcome to one of our playthrough videos. Today we're going to be doing Space Marine Adventures Labyrinth of the Necrons. Now, originally this game was only available in America from Barnes & Noble, and I had to import it, which cost quite a bit. But now, if you're in the UK, it is available from the Game Store, as well as the follow-up one, Space Marine Adventures Rise of the Orcs. The game comes with 5 Space Marines, which are kind of, if you don't know, they're humanity's elite warriors. They're genetically engineered superhumans, basically, in powered armour. And they're against the Necrons, which are basically a race of robots which want to take over the galaxy, like you do. Now, the Space Marines are represented by these plastic miniatures. I've painted mine in the colours suggested on the box front, so you get 5 Marines, one from the Ultramarines, one from the Blood Angels, a Space Wolf, a Salamander, and an Imperial Fist. You can only take 4 Marines on a mission with you. There is a use for the 5th one. If you play a campaign, he can come in as reinforcements. The rules are quite simple, and you should better pick it up as you go. Basically, the Marines have 4 or 3 actions. An action is moving forward 1 square, or shooting a gun, or making a hand-to-hand attack. So you can basically do 3 or 4 things per turn, depending on which Marine you take. The Necrons don't actually move around the board as such. They spawn in on these teleporters, which are numbered 1 to 6. And you draw a card, and if it says number 3, then a Necron will appear on number 3 teleporter, like so. And then if you drew number 3 again, then you would put a Necron here and a Necron here. And then if you drew number 3 again, then you would put another Necron here and another Necron there. So basically, if you can't put them on the teleporter, they spread out. And as you can see, you could quite quickly overrun the board with Necrons. The way the Necrons attack the Marines is if, when you placed one of the Necrons on the board, it would actually be placed on a Space Marine, then you don't place the Necron, and instead you just wound the Space Marine. And the Space Marines can take 2 wounds, and then they're dead. So today I'm going to be playing the Ultramarine and the Blood Angels. So I've got Sergeant Cassius, who's got a chainsword, which gives him +1 to attack in close combat. And before the game starts, you get to draw 8 skill cards and pick 4, 1 for each Marine. So for Sergeant Cassius, I took the Son of Guilliman, which I can play once, and it will give me 5 actions rather than the normal 4, and will give me a +1 to all my attack actions. I've also got Brother Gabriel. He's got an Auspex scanner, which means when it's his turn, I can turn over the next Necron card to kind of see where they're going to teleport in, which is actually really handy. And he's got the "And They Shall Know No Fear" card, which he can use once, and it will immediately allow him to perform 2 free actions. My friend Dan is going to be using Brother Grimm, which is an Imperial Fist with a heavy bolter. He gets to add +1 to his dice rolls, as long as the Necrons aren't standing next to him. And he's got the Stoic Overwatch skill card. And he's also using Brother Frostclaw, who is a Space Wolf. And he's got a combat knife, which gives him a free hand-to-hand attack each turn if he's standing next to a Necron. And he's got the Berserk counter-attack skill. So the rules are pretty simple. I won't really go through them. You should be able to pick them up as we play it. But the basics is we turn over a card, and if it's a Necron symbol, then we turn over one of the Necron cards, and they normally spawn in reinforcements. If it's a symbol of one of the Space Marines, then that Space Marine gets to have his go. As I say, it's a really simple game. It's great fun. Takes about half an hour. So let's dive in and see how we get on. So I'll just point out for the benefit of the camera, our mission is to get to this computer terminal, which is one that I have 3D printed. If you buy the game, you'll get a cardboard counter instead of that lovely computer terminal that looks like that. So I thought it would look better to have a kind of stand-up objective marker. So we've got to get to the computer terminal, then we have to roll a 6 to activate it, Then we can turn over these 3 portals, and one of them is the exit, and then we've got to get all the Marines off the exit before we run out of time. The timer is basically when we run out of Necron cards. Okay, let's go.
Ultramarines.
It's pretty handy. I'll go 1.
Oh, these are well shuffled.
They are shuffled. 1, and then I'm going to attack this Necron warrior. So because he's next to him, it gets +1 because of his chainsword. I've got to get a 2 or more. I get 6. He's dead. Then I will go. So that was 1 action, 2 actions, 3, 4 actions. That's him done.
Blood Angel.
Okay. He gets a. He's got an Auspex scanner as his equipment, so we can have a sneak peek.
Spawn on 2.
A sneak peek at the next card. So we know that the next Necrons are going to come in at 2, which is there. So that's not good because it means he's probably going to get wounded. Okay, can we stop him? If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't shoot because I've only got 4 actions. Although I have got my "And They Shall Know No Fear" card. Use this at any time during the Space Marine's turn. This Space Marine can immediately perform 2 free actions, so that could well save me. So I might as well do that. So I'm going to use my "And They Shall Know No Fear" card and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to use my first free action to shoot at that warrior. You can shoot past Marines. It's assumed he shouts out "firing" and they duck out of the way. So that's good. So I've got to get a 3 or more. No. And then my second and last free action. Yes. So that hopefully has saved him getting wounded. Although now he's standing on a teleporter. So hopefully we won't get a Necron spawn on top of him. Okay, next card.
Necron. On 2.
Yes, which we know. And that's a warrior.
Imperial Fist. Let me move up to there because he's only got 3 actions.
Yep. Next.
Ultramarine.
That's quite handy. Okay, well, I'm going to attack that Necron. Again, I get +1, so I've only got to get 2 or more. Yep. So that's 1 action, 2, 3, 4 actions. Okay.
Space Wolf. Hemmed in.
Yeah, you can't get out yet.
Necron.
No, we don't want to spawn on 4.
Spawn on 4.
Is it? That's difficult. Okay, so I now turn my card over and I'm now wounded. So if I get 1 more Necron on me, then I'm dead.
Space Wolf again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Necron.
And we definitely don't want another spawn on 4.
Spawn. No. Immortals now have resilience of 5.
Okay.
Imperial Fist. 1, 2.
Okay.
Necron. Spawns on 1 and 2.
It's not too bad. So 1 has already got a warrior on it, so it gets 1 either side of it. And 2 is empty, so that just gets 1 on it. Right. Okay, and that's an immortal.
And Blood Angel.
Oh, that's good. I can find it.
Specs allows you to say. Next one is Necron Warriors strengthened to 4.
Okay. Well, I need to move off of that teleporter, so I can either go that way and follow your Space Wolf, or I can shoot. Might be worth shooting that one, because if we get another spawn on 2, you're going to get wounded, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to try shooting that mortal, but their resilience has gone up to 5, isn't it?
Yep.
So I've got to roll 5 or a 6. 1, 2, 3, and then my last action, I will move off as I'm obviously useless and can't hit anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right, end of round.
Yep. When does that last till?
End of next round.
End of the next round, right, okay.
Space Wolf.
Okay.
So 1. Get free attack.
Yeah.
Dead.
Okay. Yeah, because you've got a combat knife. Gives you a free attack.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
No. Ultramarine.
Right, I'm going to try and activate the console then. So I've got to roll a 6, and it will take 1 action per roll. So I've got 4 chances basically. First one, no. Second one, no. Third one, no. They're going to be forever on me. Fourth one, no. Okay. That's a complete waste of time.
Necron. Okay, Necron Warrior is now Sprec 4.
Great. Okay.
Blood Angel.
And
More
we use
specs allows you to know that next spawn is on 5.
which is there, so that's not a threat at the moment. Okay, well he might as well try and shoot the Immortal again, because we need to get rid of him. So I've got 4 chances, but the Immortals have been raised up to 5 or 6 to kill. So 1, yes, excellent. And then I might as well go around this way with your Space Wolf, I guess. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then I'll stay there because it's never a good idea to finish your move on a teleporter.
Necrons. Spawn on 5.
Okay, so 5, we get a warrior and a warrior.
Imperial Fist.
He might be better off just following me down the middle.
That's what I was going to do. Move there. Move to there. Necron. Spawn on 1.
Yeah, so right at the top. Okay.
Ultramarine.
Well, let's see if I can have another 4 goes at not rolling a 6. 1.
Got it.
Oh, that's all right then. So the exit is
The same place it always is.
there.
Imperial Fist.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Blood Angel.
All
All specs tells you next spawn is on 1.
That's good then, so that won't happen because it won't spawn round a corner. Okay, and I'll go 1, 2. And then I can shoot diagonally, so I'm going to shoot at that warrior. But warriors are increased to 4, aren't they?
Yep.
So I've got 2 shots to try and get 4. No. And yes.
Space Wolf. 1.
Yep.
Free attack. Six. Dead. Even with the fact that they're boosted.
Increased, yeah.
Right, and I'm going to shoot at that one.
Yeah, okay.
Oops. That was it. Don't miss the... Dead. I think I've got one more action, so I'll shoot the other. Crump. Dead.
We're dead. Well, we're storming through this, aren't we? Okay.
And Necrons. Spawn 1, obviously didn't do anything. End of round, so the reanimation protocols.
Only one of them goes, doesn't it? The Immortals.
The Immortals one, and then back to normal.
And that one will go at the end of this round.
Yeah. Right, ready?
Yep.
Blood Angel.
Okay.
What specs tells you next spawn is on 2?
Which is there, so that's not really going to be a problem. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Space Wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ultramarine.
1, 2, 3.
Necron. Spawn on 2.
So it's a warrior.
Necron again. chrono field, so the next marine activation will be discounted.
Right, okay. Which
Space
is the
Wolf.
Space Wolf, so
that's just wiped out. Lost.
yep.
Necron. Spawn on 6.
That's okay, we're not going that way anyway. And that's an immortal.
Imperial Fist. Can't really go anywhere.
Nah, it's a bit of a traffic jam there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Blood Angel. Next spawn on the Auspex is on 5.
Which is going to be there. So I might as well go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Imperial Fist. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Necron. On 5.
And that's an immortal.
And finally, Ultramarines.
Okay, well I might as well attack the immortal. They're back down to normal now, aren't they?
Yes.
So 4, 5 or 6 and I get a +1. So 3, 4, 5 or 6. Nope. Second action. Nope. Third action. Nope. Fourth action. Yes.
Alright, end of the round. Necron Warrior back to normal. Okay.
Yep.
Space Wolf. To the end.
Yep.
Blood
I'll
Angel.
just move.
Do you want to know?
Yeah, yeah.
Next spawn is on 6.
I'll move 1 square forward. 6 is down the bottom there, so that's not a problem.
Imperial Fist. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Necron. Spawn on 6.
That is 2 warriors.
Ultramarine.
Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost there.
Necron. Spawn on 5.
Okay.
And
Oh, that's worked out right. So 1, 2. So
Yep.
all 4 Space Marines are now on the exit, and that is the end of level 1. So if you enjoyed that, join us again for level 2 in the next video.